Hi, my name is Kate, and I am a owner/manager for short-term rentals Airbnbs. In a previous video, I did a quick walkthrough of what we look for before our cleaners get to a property. In this video, we're going to discuss what we look for after they leave, kind of as a quality control check for their work and just making sure everything is ready for our next guests. So outside of the home, this house is a little bit different from the other one. This one does have a garage. So something I would do is kind of make sure that there's no damage to the garage door, make sure that my gardener has come through and trimmed as needed. There's not leaves all over the place. There's no weeds in the driveway. All of that is looking pretty good. And so we're ready to move inside. So with this house, it's laid out a little differently from the other one. I'm not going to turn on all of the TVs like we did in the last video because I'm going to trust that my cleaners have already taken care of that. However, I am going to kind of check a few random things I did not check on the other house. For example, trash frequently gets left in the K-cup dispenser. So I like to check that, make sure that my cleaner has remembered, it's on her checklist, make sure that there's no used K-cups left behind. Same thing with the sugar packets. Frequently guests just break them open, stick them back in there. So check those things. And then I'm going to go through here and do a quick check. Now, some of this is just opinion versus need. I feel like that's not enough soap in there, so I'm probably going to put a little more soap in there and let my cleaner know, hey, there's not enough dish liquid in that kitchen. I'll snap a photo of it and send it to her of what I want it to look like for guests. We have spice racks at all of our properties, so kind of just do a quick check of those as well, make sure they're stocked. She's remembered to stack those. It looks great. And she did send me photos of the inside of the appliances after she cleaned, so I don't really need to check all of those. I have verification that that's been done. That's another important thing that we do. As we come through here, we have the laundry room right here, and I just switch on the light. I'm going to make sure that she's left. We leave 4 pods out for laundry. It's actually, she actually put 5 in here, which is not enough that I'm going to say, hey, that's too many. I'll just not worry about it. And, I found some toilet paper under there. So just kind of continue through, do function checks as I walk. This house is pretty dark, so lots of turning on the lights. Just do a quick check in the garage. Make sure that there's not anything amiss. We do have a ladder here, and there is an attic. Make sure that everything is good. It looks fine. It's what it's supposed to be. So that's good. And then I'll just continue on through. So this house, looks like the fan is. I'm going to turn on the light, the fan's off. There we go. So this house has a barn door that frequently comes off the hinges, and it looks like it's happened again. My cleaner did not let me know, so that's something that I need to make sure that she's aware of. That happens. It's something we got to keep an eye on. As I come through, just going to check soap in the bathroom. We always want to have a hand towel out for guests. Make sure that there's soap in the shower. Yep, that's all good. Fan's working. I continue through. This bedroom is pretty much identical to the last one, so I'm not going to really go through that too much right now. As you can see, the blinds, I'll actually make note of that right now. The blinds are broken on this window. So that's something that we kind of have in our mind to replace in the near future. And through here, it's another bathroom. I would do the same check as I did in the other one. And then come through here. Master bedroom looks like it's in good shape. The pillows are here. We do have a couple of extra blankets out in the closet. Oh, light switch is here. So there's extra pillows and blankets in the closet like we like to have for our guests, as well as those are mattresses that can be unfolded for additional sleeping. So instead of traveling all the way back through the house, we'll just come through here to look at the backyard, where this house is far more unique than any of our other properties because it has a 4-foot deep pond that we have to maintain. So one of the things that our cleaners are supposed to do is skim the pond. You know, obviously leaves are going to fall in it, so I don't expect it to be completely full of no leaves, but that's something that we are aware of here. So another thing to check is that there's a float that will make sure the pond stays at a certain level of water. It is leaking, so that's something that I need to talk about with my maintenance crew to get that addressed, because we don't want our water bill to be incredibly high. A couple other things I'm noticing is that the shed, which should be closed, is currently open. So again, I need to make sure that my cleaner is aware that that should not be open. Guests don't need to access that space. Table looks like it's clean. All of the lights are good. I don't see dog poop or anything else amiss. There's no cigarette butts. I would just continue around the yard and just do a quick check. And I mean, that's pretty much it for what I look for a quick review with my employees. I'll take photos of anything that was amiss and send it to my cleaning staff or my maintenance. And that's how I do these quick walkthroughs. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and we'll see if we can help you get that figured out. Thank you.